got no need to fight tonight.
My name is MAT183 and I'm from EH1101B.
Hi, I'm Muhammad Zaid and I'm from class EH1101B.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning. My name is MAT183-Application from EH1101B.
Hi, my name is Muhammad from EH1101B.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. So in this video, our group will be presenting about differentiation, the topic that we have learned in our calculus class MAT183. So in this video, we are going to cover about the introduction to differentiation. We are going to solve a problem that involving differentiation, and we are going to solve the problem one by one by showing the step, and lastly the conclusion for this topic. My name is Muhammad and I am the first presenter for the group. Now, what is actually differentiation? Differentiation is a process where we are going to find a function that outputs the rate of one variable with respect to another variable. We commonly use the differentiation to determine the maximum and minimum value of a particular function, like we are going to find the cost, the strength, the amount of material used in a building, profit and loss, or other things. Moving on, now I'm going to talk about what are the use of differentiation in our daily life. So let's say if you are an economist, for example, you are going to calculate the profit and loss in a business by using differentiation method. Or you are going to be a scientist or a chemist, for example, you are going to check the temperature variation. But how are you going to check the temperature variation? Of course, you are going to use the method of differentiation. And lastly, you can also determine the speed of a car, a distance traveled, or even the time taken by using differentiation. Now, it is obviously that differentiation had so many things happen in our daily life, like the walking pace, the rate of pouring water in the cup, and many more. Now we are going to discuss about a problem that we had choose, and it will be covered by my friends Zaidi and Daniel Hakim. That's all from me.
Hi, I'm gonna explain to you guys about the questions. So, the question stated that a rectangular carbon is to be constructed along the field. A security fence is required along the remaining three sides. So, what is the maximum area that can be enclosed with 500 meters of fencing? So, basically this question tells us that a rectangular carbon is to be constructed, but a security fence is needed for it to be constructed along the carbon. So, a rectangular carbon have four sides. So, one side have already been fenced. So, the job is to make a fence for another three remaining sides. But, what can be enclosed of the maximum area for the fence with 500 meters of fencing? The answer for this question will be explained by my friend.
So now I would like to continue about the solution of this question. As we know, the formula of the area is length times height. Firstly, we need to find the equation to get the answer, which is 500 meters. We know that the security fence is required along the remaining three sides. So the equation, it must be 2x plus y equal to 500, because 2 length and 1 height. So it will get y equal to 500 minus 2x. So next, we replace 500 minus 2x into the equation, and we will get 500x minus 2x squared. So the equation is the maximum area that can be enclosed with 500 meters of fencing. To maximize the area, find when dA over dx equal to 0. That means we differentiate 500x minus 2x squared and replace dA dx with 0, and we will get x equal to 1 to 5. to prove whether it is maximum or not, we can use second derivative and we will get negative 4. It is maximum because we get the negative answer, and now we can find y by replacing 125 into x. Finally, we calculate the area of the rectangular carbon using the formula x times y. So 125 times 250, and we will get 31,250 meter squared.
In conclusion, differentiation brings many benefits to humans. It can clearly help to solve any problems, including problems that we face in our daily life. Okay, for example, in calculation, we use differentiation to determine the maximum or minimum amount. Okay, as for example, as the question asks, what can the area be covered at the maximum amount when 500 meter of fencing been used? So, when using differentiation, we can estimate the maximum amount that can be covered. So, let's say we use this to build something, so we don't over budget the limit that we need. Okay. So, for another example, we can use differentiation when to determine the profit or loss. Differentiation is very important for every engineer or businessman because it can help them to calculate or to see the pattern in whether it is maximum amount or minimum amount. This skill can bring good benefits to all people. So we must learn them and master them so we can clearly use it in our daily life.